You ever wonder what happens to your art after you drop it off? We've had a couple requests about the process, so this reel is a bit of a long time coming. First, it starts with your artwork. You choose your mats, and though we give a couple preference ideas, it's all up to you and your choices. Right now we have Deanna behind the camera, pretending to be the client. After the mats comes your frame and your glass. We have a bunch of options, everything from regular to anti-glare to 99% UV. We measure to determine pricing, and then you take your receipt and leave it with us. So here's the big question. What happens next?
Well, we get our mat boards from our supplier and then cut them down to size. We attach them together, and then we cut out the inside on this machine here. It is extremely precise work, and we always try to measure at least a few times to make sure we get it exactly right. One little mistake means it won't fit the artwork, and means we'll have to redo the whole thing. Once we're happy with the mats though, we'll take some measures to protect the art.
We raise the mat so that it doesn't touch the art, and then we also use mounting corners to stick the art down. That way there's no tape that can damage it down the line. Next, we custom cut your glass. This is by far the most tedious task, just checking and rechecking to make sure there's no fluffies underneath the glass. Sometimes this process can take up to 2 hours, but we're pretty committed to quality, so we don't mind the work. Once we're happy with it, we close it up, and then check again. But once we're happy with it though, we'll paper it up and add a bunch of authenticity stickers, like the Loy Gallery logo, or bumpers to rest up against the wall. Nearly done now, because next it's time for the wires. We use a special wrapping technique to make sure it never comes off, as well as we give complimentary hangers for you to hang it on your wall. If we can, we also like to find the artist bio to paste on the back. Lastly, it gets protective wrap and it's set aside ready for pickup. Oof, Mario's tired. Then it's on to the next one. Big thank you to everybody. See you next time.